Manchester United 0, Bournemouth 3. This is my post-match reaction on Manchester United versus Bournemouth. First of all, I had to take my time to do this analysis. You understand? Because I've seen a lot of things flying. I want to see a lot of other news on who people want to blame for this loss. Especially Kobe Meno has been the scapegoat now. But this is the same Kobe Meno who is just 19 and was just recovering from injury. You understand? He did well. He had a 9/10 against Man City and did well. Had a decent performance against Northern Forest. But then again, today he had a bad day, a bad game, and people are blaming him. This is generally poor team performance. It's even the worst game up under Ruben Amorim. Poor defending and poor attacking. You understand? Manchester United were not clinical. In fact, this match gave me a reminiscence of um Eric Ten Hag. There is a saying in my tongue, but I will try to translate it in English. You can cure a madman, but you cannot cure them of whispering or soliloquizing to themselves. That being said, a new coach has come in, but it's still the same players. You understand? Most of those players cannot play into this Ruben Amorim style of play. Not every player can fit into 3-4-3 formation. You understand? So there will be a big overhaul, especially in the summer. Maybe some of them can leave in January, and then in summer there must be a big overhaul, and certain types of profiles need to be brought into the team. So let's dive into the game. The game started so well with both teams trying to dominate the openings, but it was Bournemouth who struck first through set piece. And yet again, Manchester United is the worst team in terms of defending set piece in this season. And it's not good enough. Free header from Dean Huijsen, a player that I've recommended for Liverpool and even Manchester United going forward in that centre back role. A free header. And then Manchester United started creating chances, which Bruno Fernandes was the driving force in creating those chances. But they could not capitalize. You understand? And when I was looking at the stats, 45 touches in the opponent's box compared to 15 of Bournemouth. The 15 touches they had in Man United box, which is 3 times the number of touches for Man United. Man United created double the number of big chances Bournemouth created. Manchester United had more expected goals. You know, understand? So, this is the kind of stats we saw a lot of times under under Erik Ten Hag, and it seems that during transitions, Manchester United or during normal play, when Manchester United are attacking, they were not trying to attack with a settled play, or they did not have it was not systematic. It was like under Erik Ten Hag, where you attack with the hero ball, with the killer ball, you depend on the quality of your big players to create chances. So, and it hastens the attack where you cut or you try to play hasty passes. So I felt bad for Ruben Amorim, you understand, because there are some things as a coach you can't control. Yes, maybe you can share the blame in the reason why he removed Ugarte, for Garnacho. For me, I felt like Ugarte, you removing your engine. How do you want to function? And no wonder 6 minutes after that, Manchester United conceded again. You know, understand? And their head and shoulders dropped. Next 2 minutes, they conceded. The second goal they conceded, a clumsy foul from Mazraoui, who is one of the best players this season. So there are some goals you concede. It affects the team's morale going forward. And this guy, Antoine Semenyo, gave the killer blow and the game was gone. So a lot of things need to be done. A lot of changes need to be made in the team. Ruben Amorim, I still have trust in him. I still feel he can do it. But this team, they are not showing a fighting spirit. It's not just good enough. How can only this season you've conceded 3 goals in Old Trafford 4 times? 4 times in under 17 games. And under 17 games, you have accumulated only 22 points. The last time Manchester United is celebrating Christmas at the lower half of the table? 1989-1990 season. The stars are staggering. They are very disappointing if you continue to go in and delve into it. The only 3 people that performed better individually is like Lisandro Martinez, Ahmad, and Bruno Fernandes. But others, please don't scapegoat Kobe Mano. It's not the reason for your problem. This is how you guys scapegoated other players in the past, and it's not worked yet. When you are playing without those guys, so a lot. And now I'm looking at the stats. The Elite has not played last 2 games, and Manchester United are considered 7 goals. Maybe they are also missing him. So a lot of things need to be done. A lot of structure needs to be changed. A lot of players need to be overhauled. Manchester United, don't give up on your manager. He's still part of the process. He said you guys will suffer, and that is the suffering. So embrace the suffering now. It will get better. This is football therapist, catalyst and analyst talking. Peace.